This is a Peltier module, and what happens when you apply current to it is that this side gets hot and this side gets cold. So if I stack a bunch of these together and then water cool the hot side, I should get something like a small air conditioning unit on my desk.
Hey, this is Ryan from the future. Don't do anything that I'm about to do. This is a bad idea.
So we just plug it in and it gets cold, right? No, I'm just kidding. We need a proper power supply for this. That's where this guy comes in. So I can take wall voltage and then this will power it down to 12 volts and give me 30 amps of power to work with. Found this old cable in a dumpster. Should do just fine. Except I don't know what this... I hope it's not asbestos. Anyway. Oh yeah. This is ground, neutral, and L. I don't know which colors go where. Hold on. Google has informed me that N is neutral and L is for live. So that's what we got. Ready to go. I want to plug this in for a very brief moment just to see if anything happens. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I nervous to plug this in? Plugging it in. Do I have a fire extinguisher? Here we go. Oh my god, that works so fast. Whoa! That's already really warm and that's super cold. I'm gonna hold it. Whoa! Okay, so this is the cold side, that's the hot side. That is so weird. So here's the good news. I anticipated there would be quite a bit of heat. So this is gonna be the cooling radiator, so the cold side. This will blow cool air. And this is what is gonna get rid of the hot air. I'm glad I went a little overkill. I didn't think these wires would have 3 connectors. I thought they would only have 2. So now I gotta figure out how these work real quick. Oops. Now hopefully this turns on. I am a genius. Look at this. So it's on, and then I stop it, and it still goes for a little bit. But when I did that to the Peltier, it was off instantly. Plan is to water cool these Peltiers, right? And I got 2 aluminum water blocks. These things are pretty cool. And so the block on the bottom, that's going to be the hot block, and this one is going to be the cold block. How am I going to hold these? Like, how am I going to clamp them together? Because holding this while it was on, this gets hot. I don't know if my 3D printer, like the plastic, can physically bind these things. I might need to do something a little janky. It's my specialty. Yeah! See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we're going to put some Peltiers on that. Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah. Alright, time to do this again. Jeez, you really gotta... This thing's not messing around. Get on there. Go away, dude. Yep. How's that, dude? Like a work of art. Put some good force on that. Yep. So this is our heat Oreo. I don't remember which one was the hot or the cold side. I gotta watch the video back. Give me 1 sec. So at least right now, I don't have a good way to like secure this Oreo block together because one side's gonna get really warm, and so I don't think I can hold it together with plastic. So the best I'm gonna do right now is just wrap it with wire like it's a present, and then, you know, hope that it's good enough. There you go. Sturdy. Each of these wires is only rated for about 6 amps, and I only have 3 terminals here. So that's 1, 2, 3 sets of wire that I need, but like I also need to power some pumps for the water cooling, and then of course the fans for these gigantic radiators. And I was thinking about this for a while, and I came up with what you might consider a solution. Are you ready? Behold, the 12-volt power bus thrown together from some scrap material. I posted this to Reddit to see what they thought. I don't think they liked it very much.
What do you think of this power bus?
So instead, I just dropped $12 and I got the real deal. So this can wait for another day. Oh my God, I just realized I couldn't be fucked to screw in each one of these. Give me. Whoop. So here's an issue that I have right now. You saw how thick these wires are because they're coming from the outlet. I only have wire that is that thin, and I'm expecting that to carry 30 amps. I don't think that's a good idea, but I don't have any wire thicker than that. Actually, 1 second.
Service. Copper wire thieves are knocking out landline service.
I found this, which is much thicker, and I only took a little bit. And then if that doesn't work, I found this, which if this doesn't solve my problem, we got bigger issues. And again, because I'm not sure if these are thick enough, I'm just going to double up, run them in parallel so that the amperage is lower and then the temperature will be right. You know what I'm saying. Look at that. All right, we're going to give this thing a test fire. Crazy, dude. That is crazy. So I have to now figure out how these pumps work so I can get water cooling so I can run this continuously. It's not labeled here, but I got to figure out which one of these is the intake and which one is the output. I have the proper parts coming, but for now I'm just going to use zip ties. Ain't going nowhere. There we go. Nothing seems to be happening. Fuck, do I have to self-prime this? I don't know how to do this in like a not sketchy way. I think it's pulling from this one. You know, my grandpa taught me something about siphoning gas from cars. Let's see if that works here. Oh, perfectly. Shout out to you, Grandpa. This is all like super wet now. Then we need a second one because I want to do stuff with the cold water as well. Believe it or not, this is it. This is where it begins. Oh yeah, that's a hot water reservoir. And then this is going to be my cold water reservoir. It's insulated so I can test how cold this gets as this thing's running continuously. I know it's hard to tell, but from the camera, but this is actually starting to get a little bit of condensation on it. You want to see something? You want to see something cool?
Yes, I do.
So here's my little device here.
So this is your latest contraption?
Yeah. This is actually starting to get like warm. And so the next test we got to do is then we'll have active cooling with this giant radiator instead of just having it be passive and using the thermal mass of water to keep everything cool. Now I did notice just a tiny little bit of leakage around these, so I got a little upgrade. Oh yeah, dude, that ain't going nowhere. I want to talk to whoever made flathead screws. Just want to have a little chat. Ow. Oh. You know, I just realized if I plug this in, how do I fill this with water? There's nowhere to put it. God, I hate flathead screwdrivers, dude. Please. Yeah. You know what? That's probably just a bad one. Let's try a different guy. Banished. Oh, good. Now I got to do 2 of these clamps with when everything's fucking wet too. This will be great.
And I just let a fucking air bubble in. All right, stand by.
All right, homie. What do you see right here? You see a closed line, baby.
I see an air bubble.
We don't need to talk about the air bubble. All right. I realize as I'm like pulling pressure, I'm like siphoning this like my grandpa taught me to pull gas out of his car as a kid. I'm realizing I'm just like whatever was inside the pipes from the factory was now in my mouth.
Yum.
You know, when I'm standing here like looking at this
Looks like you're making a bomb.
this looks bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks.
I like the like.
That's how I was filling it up.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the reservoir.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's we don't have a fire extinguisher, so we have the bowl. A bigger bowl of water. Also, I'm just realizing these fans don't have any spec for the voltage, so I'm just gonna plug these in and I'm gonna hope that they're 12 volts as well. Don't need the yellow. All the fans are working, all the pumps are going. This is already getting cool. Got some assorted screws. We're ready to go. Oh! See you. Okay, see you. Here we go. So I can actually. Ooh, ow. That ain't going nowhere. All right. That's nice and rigid. I just feel a drop of water on my leg. I have a solution. Yes. Oh yes. This is exactly what we're after here. It's very aesthetic. It's like a statement piece. It's beautiful. And so this will just blow nice, cool air at me. Okay. Unfortunately, in the process, when I dropped it, I ripped out these two fans' power. Maybe yeah. This one. See, this is what's so nice about having a very modular setup. Is no matter what happens, we can just roll with the punches. I don't know if you can see that, but we sheared that clean off. But no worries, we can fix it. We adapt and overcome. Okay, believe it or not, this is all ready to be plugged in now. We got everything hooked up, and the only way to see if this works is just to find out. So stand by. Moment of truth. It's working. Oh my gosh. It's working. This is actually getting cold right now. That's crazy, dude. There you go. And then look at that. It's a nice, it just fits right into the desk. It's like you'd never even know it's there.
So you made it to the end of the video. Go ahead and take a look at my Discord. In the bio, I post a lot more updates there pretty regularly. Or if you just want to come and hang out, I'll be there. Got a couple of projects in the next coming months that I'm really excited to share, but you'll just have to be patient. Okay, see ya.